Hello! Hi! Violet, Bowtie, Remy, everyone. I saw Candy M's here too. Hi, Natural Guru, son. Sorry if I messed it up. Hello! I'm back. I'm back. After so long, it's been so long. So long. Botan, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Mwah mwah. Hello, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. So happy to be back. I finally made it. Hi, Dragon Wolfen. Hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh, you put me on your TV. Wait, you should send the photo in my server. But yeah, it has been a minute. I was on a trip, which is why I was gone. So I just took a little break because I was away from home for a while. But I'm back, and I'm so happy. I fixed my sleep schedule, guys. It's kind of crazy. Crazy. Oh my gosh, I miss this so much. Okay, we gotta lock in though. So, I need to cleanse my cards with my little bell because I didn't do that. I took some tarot cards on the trip. I didn't actually end up using them, but need to cleanse those. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me know. I want to know. I hope you guys have been doing good. And I will shuffle this playlist now. Oh. Billy. You put in my server? Okay, I'll have to look at it soon. Seem to focus and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. Oh, this is I haven't heard this song in a while. I had to go. As you hear me, I'm not coming home. Oh my gosh, I'm so shaky from the coffee I had. My plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. How does the music sound? How do I sound? Everything sound good? Okay. So yeah, I went on a trip. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. Went on lots of little adventures. But guys, look what I found. So if you're not in my Discord server, or if you haven't seen in my server, let me show you. I found me, but in duck form. Okay, you ready for this? Look at this. It's literally me. It's got the wings, it's got the sparkles, it's got little butterfly thingies, and it's purple. Like I just found this randomly at the store and I was like, guys, I think it might be me. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? And then I made it my new like little I made a new goofy Discord reactive. Better than to drive you home. Okay. But yeah, I'm a little shaky from the coffee I drank. I think because I tried to eat oatmeal for breakfast. I have a complicated relationship with oatmeal. I like, once in a blue moon, I try to eat it again, and I like eat most of it, and then all of a sudden, I just like hate the texture in the middle of eating it, and then I like can't finish it. So I tried. But also I don't think oatmeal's very, at least the one I had wasn't very fulfilling, but it's fine. I'll eat lunch later. Bunny buddy. Okay. Let's pick our first freebie. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get into the flow of things again. So I apologize if I'm a little slow. Whoa. I was a little nervous to stream again. But honestly, I think I'm always just kind of nervous when streaming. But you know, since it's been a minute, I'm like, that's okay. Hi, Ozen. Hi, Bleed, Cody, Dine. Hello, welcome. So yes, okay, yeah. For anyone new here, hi, hello, I'm Moon. So, we have for rereadings available, those are chosen randomly / intuitively, so it's not guaranteed. However, if you would like a guaranteed reading during stream, you're more than welcome to donate through my Kofi. That gives you more cards or more detailed reading, and you get to skip the line, your reading's prioritized. But yeah. So, if you haven't already, please join the freebie queue. I'm gonna pick the first free reading in a moment. It's !join on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, you can ask and I'll add you. Hi, Robin! Hello! How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I've missed you all. I missed you all dearly, truly. Okay, I'll give you guys like another 30 seconds to join. How was your trip? It was fun. I was helping someone move away, which was a little sad because I had to say bye to them, but I'll see them around the holidays. I met a pig in real life, or I met some other animals, but specifically the pig. 2 pigs. They were pretty cool. They're very chill. They sniffed my hand and then they went on their way. It was pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a pig like that in real life. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I saw some other cool animals there too. They were really friendly. Oh, and another thing, I think I forgot to mention this when I was talking to Botan and Remy and some others about my trip. I came across so many cool things on a walk I went on. I found so many insect wings, butterfly wings. I found some cool mushrooms. I'll have to maybe put some photos in my server later, because I took some photos of them. I don't know, it was a little crazy. I just kept coming across all these things. Because when I'm walking, I'm kind of just I'm just la la la. I'm just looking around at the plants and the trees. I also stare at the ground a lot. So yeah, but that was, I found some really cool. There was a big mushroom. It was really cool. It was crazy. I don't know if I've seen a mushroom that big in the flesh. That was crazy. But it was cool, and there was I went into this cool forest, and I was like, whoa. Oh, I know you're awesome, Violet. Wow. Okay, let's see who's on the list. But yeah, overall it was an interesting trip. It was fun, although tiring because I was helping someone move as well, but you know. Oh, hey Dev, hope you're doing good. Okay. Okay, let's see. We already got 9 people on the freebie queue. Oh wait, hello, Sri. Oh, I'm so sorry if I say this wrong. Sri Latha. Hi on YouTube. Hi, hello. Okay. All right, give me a moment to see who's gonna get the first freebie. Wow, this is a sleepy. I cannot do this song right now. I feel like I've been skipping it nowadays. Ooh. We got some epic for the epic fans. I also need to definitely drink water because I had a lot of coffee and not enough water. was blasting Epic off my loud TV yesterday singing. Oh my gosh. I love that. Yeah, it's actually nice because I think I'll have an easier time streaming now since I live with less people now. Which is also why I'm going to be streaming earlier, I think. I'm going to try to do that now. Oh, and also today, I wanted to stream because my friend Botan is doing a true crime deep dive later, and I wanted to stream before she did that so that I can maybe raid into Botan's stream. Okay. The first freebie is gonna go to... One second. Oh. Ozen! Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome. You've been chosen for the first free reading. So if you're still here, let me know what your question is, and you can feel free to pick from one of my freebie spreads right here. But no worries if you're unsure about what spread to pick or whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll help you. We'll figure it out together, so don't worry. Yeah, Botan and Lyra's true crime. I'm excited. I really enjoyed it last time. They did such a good job. Such a good job last time. And I was like, oh my gosh. Tapani, hi. Thank you for following. Oh, thanks for hydrate, Zeph. Let me sip some water while Ozen tells me the question. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player. I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play. I puppeteer. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone's interested in listening to some true crime stuff later today, hold on. Let me shout out Botai and Lyra. I'll have to shout out Lyra too. If you're not already following the lovely Botan, Botan's a very good friend of mine. You should go follow her. She's so sweet. And then I'll shout out Lyra too. Someone remind me. Yes, Lilypad Lyra. Thank you, Pad. They're doing a true crime deep dive later. Exciting. Yeah. Got all the power, yeah. Okay, wait. Let me see what was inside. Well, my bosses have been trying to take me. Oh, okay. So is this relating to your job, I'm assuming? Up there, yeah. Yeah, if you're just looking for some general guidance about the situation, we can do that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait, so it's like... Wait, you have like... So do you have like multiple bosses and they're like fighting over you or something? Am I understanding that correctly? Am I comprehending that correctly? Oh, okay. I work for my mother. Okay. Man, okay. Yeah. For that, I would say we could probably do General B if that's cool with you. That one is an advice card, this situation card, and obstacle card. We can kind of get some insight about what's happening. And they aren't talking to each other and asking for permission to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds very frustrating. Yeah, that sounds a little disrespectful to your time and energy. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, okay. We can see what the cards say. you some advice about that. I'm sorry that's happening. That sounds not fun. Sounds a little stressful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write you down, I'm gonna shuffle your cards, and then I'll get you your timestamp. So if you wait a minute, get that started for you. Okay, so Ozen, and then wait, I don't think it's Falafel? Did I say that right? Ozen Falafel? Ozen Falafel. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, we can do general B for you. Green or blue? Ate too much fruit stomach. Oh no, Violet. Maybe drink some water, lay down if you need to. Oh, I feel that. Oh, so what happened to me on the trip, there was one night where I woke up at like 1 a.m. and I was extremely nauseous. That was horrible. I didn't throw up, thankfully, but I think it's literally because I had so much soda that day, and I don't drink soda like very often. Like, I don't actively drink soda. So on the trip, I was like, oh, I'll have some soda. You know, why not? Why not? I'm on a trip, you know. So I had soda, and I think I just had too much sugar, and my stomach doesn't do well with sugar. So I think that's why, I don't know. But yeah, that was not fun. I was fine though. I ended up being fine, but still. I did just like sit in the bathroom floor for like an hour, just like, please, please end the pain. I don't want to throw up. It's gross. Hi, Black Death. How are you doing? Okay. TMI. Oh, sorry, Dragon Woman. I felt like I tried to keep that not as graphic. I mean, I'm good, just chilling. I'm tired though. I haven't had my daily sleep. Yeah. Definitely feel that. I was pretty tired yesterday. But today I'm actually like, I'm really doing my best to be better about my sleep. Okay, but I need a lock in. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me pull out this deck as well. I need to stop drinking so many energy drinks. It's not good for me. But yeah. Yeah, energy drinks, especially if you're having multiple. I am a small human, so I definitely, when I do drink energy drinks, which is like almost never, I like could not have more than one in a day. I would explode. That would not be good. Okay. All right. What is the advice for Ozen? Four apples high is crazy, Seth. That's crazy, Seth. That's crazy. actually 4'9" apples high. Ooh. Oh, is this? Okay. I have not seen. Okay, wait. I will look at it maybe in a minute, Violet. Hold on. If anyone else wants to look at the photo, though, feel free to join my Discord. I believe it's in there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What do we need? Situation. Oh, that's too many cards, Spirit. Oh? Okay. Okay. Okay, then the last card. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, cool. We're gonna put you over here. Okay, we're gonna get your timestamp now. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Okay, let's see. Only thing that sucks is they got rid of chat or on TV for Twitch. Oh, really? Don't worry, Violet, I will not forget. I'm gonna be... Yes, okay. Hold on, I need to load the tab. Achilles, 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 calm down, won't you get up off, get up off. In my Google, I have so many things in here. Is it? Okay, hold on, we're getting there. Oh, here it is. Won't you get up off the... You saw me on the big screen. I gotta look at me at the big screen. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, this is important. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Oh my gosh, I'm on the big screen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that is really good quality. What the heck? Dang. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, Ozin. The most dangerous thing is to love. Oh, this reminds me of the book Song of Achilles. Sad. Okay. Alrighty, Ozin. So, your timestamp is 35 minutes and 26 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, and I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when stream's over. But yeah. Okay, let me take a sip of water and write your timestamp down before I forget. Before I get started. Okay, cool. Oh, Okay. This is genuinely the first reading I'm doing in a while for someone else, so. Okay. For your situation card, we have the Four of Pentacles. For your obstacle, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And for your advice card, we have what I believe is the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Well, the Pentacles being here, and this kind of relating, or, you know, is about your career, makes a lot of sense. The Pentacles in general kind of talk about money or material stuff in like the physical world. Okay, so with this Four of Pentacles energy, this is an energy of being very aware of where you're putting your resources, or even like keeping your money, keeping your resources close to you, just taking what you can get. So maybe this is kind of a thing of like, you really need this job. You really need to keep this job, which is possibly why you're just doing your best to just, please the people above you. And try to keep some sort of stability despite what is happening. Oh, also, please, if anything doesn't resonate, you know, then just ignore. I'ma just yap and say whatever comes through. I may say things that could be wrong sometimes, but that's okay. It's up to you to figure out how it resonates, but yeah. Yeah, because the number 4... Okay, that's interesting. I'm almost seeing you like hold, like in like a metaphorical way, like you're holding the bottom of this like pentacle stack, and you're just like wavering, and you're doing your best to keep things balanced. But I think the environment you're in is making it difficult for you, which is why you could be yeah, just very like reserved in certain ways, which makes sense because you were telling me you don't feel like you have like any say, any power. Perhaps you feel a bit helpless, and you're kind of almost like, oh, it's like you're swaying with the wind. Because yeah, in the I believe in the Rider's Way imagery, it's like a person sitting there, and they have all these 4 pentacles, and they're just like holding them really close to each other, you know. Oh my gosh, Seth, thank you for the 100 bits. What the heck? You're so sweet. Thank you. That's so nice. Oh, also, before I forget, I just remembered randomly. I'm shouting out. Oh. My friend Lyra as well, because if you didn't hear me mention this earlier, Lyra and Botan are doing a true crime stream later today, which I'm hoping I can raid into. But yeah, go follow Lyra as well. Okay, back to the reading though. Let me glance at the guidebook in case anything else jumps out at me about your situation. But yeah, I see you doing your best, and this could also relate to like, your life in general, like not even just the 10 commandments. Oh, I just realized the music's not updating. Okay, there we go. 10 commandments. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. I really need this job, and I'm trying my best to please everyone but me, but it's dangerous. Yeah, that sounds like a tough situation, but honestly, like, I think some people or just in general, like it's difficult because, you know, I'm not the one dealing with this or whatever, you know. But like, you still deserve respect as a person, as a human being, regardless of the position of people above you, especially in a career space, or just no matter what their job is, or whatever like the dynamic is there, like, you still deserve respect as a human being, and that means like respect of your time and energy. From what you've told me, it sounds like you're being asked to do a lot of unreasonable things to put your energy in all sorts of directions, and that's not fair to you. And I know it could be scary because maybe you're afraid, maybe these people are intimidating, maybe you are afraid it'll make you lose your job, or like you'll get a punishment from it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sorry, I'm laughing at the Hamilton music. Also, hold on, let me. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like if things continue as they are, I feel like it's gonna get harder for you to be stable. So like, I feel like there will be consequences, like, for like you just like as a person, but also like for them. Like the bosses, because like, you know, you might, I don't know, get to a point where you're just like unable to keep up with their stuff, which affects whatever they need from you. I'll read this page. I feel like reading it for you. So here's the Four of Pentacles page, in case you want to pause it in the future. Okay. Oh, okay. So with this song, okay, I was like, I feel like okay. These Hamilton songs are relevant. So, if sometimes I get messages through the music, which is why I play it. I feel like you should maybe try to find a way to negotiate with these people, because as an employee, you should still be able to like have conversations with them, you know, like have this, like, speaking with them. And you might be a little afraid to do that. But like with this song that's playing, the cabinet battle, and the one before, these ones talk about like, these songs are about conflict, or two sides kind of going at each other, which also makes sense because weren't you saying like the bosses were at odds with each other? But I feel like in some way it might be good for you to find your voice, because nothing's really gonna change if you don't use your voice. And now, which leads me to the page which I'm about to read. So the attributes of the Four of Pentacles are security, stubbornness, conservatism, fear of letting go, stability. Are you terrified of losing what you have? You've achieved your current level of wealth, prosperity, and security thanks to conservatism and stringent money management. So you want to stick to this pattern to ensure your security and future prosperity. While this is understandable, the Four of Pentacles wants you to make sure you're not leaning too far into greed, miserableness, and selfishness. For you, I feel like it's the fear part that's jumping out more to me. I just heard in my head, don't let fear hold you back. just remember your voice does matter, and you are important. Your voice and your thoughts and opinions do matter, especially because you're the one doing the work, you know? Now I know that might not be the easiest thing, especially like, you know, there's still nuance to that. So just use your best judgment. I also wonder if maybe you are also worried that you won't find an opportunity like this again, or yeah, because I know a lot of people right now are struggling with the jobs and things like that. Like it's not the easiest time. But I think something you should know is I think there will always still be opportunities out there for you. If I'm not saying this is not going to work out, but I'm just like, to me, I'm talking a bit to your fears. Like, even if things, even like, let's say you use your voice and things go south, like, there will still be opportunities out there for you. And have trust in that, have trust in yourself, have trust in your value as a person, have trust in the skills that you have, or even the skills that you could even learn. Have trust in that. Truly, like, even if like things don't work out here, there is opportunities out there. That's another big message I'm seeing. Yeah, I work in a really competitive industry. I'm worried that if I stand up for myself, my boss would just let me go. Yeah, that's understandable, but like you can't just constantly live in that fear forever and just always just sway with what people are doing to you, because like you have to find that confidence in yourself and stand up for yourself, no, like in all areas of life, not just with like, you know, your career, you know. That's something, yeah, that's a big thing that's coming through as well, is like, I think that's a, you know, a valid fear. I think a lot of people have that fear, but when we start to have confidence in ourselves, you will be surprised at how the world starts to move and change for you. You know, if you're putting out this energy of fear and of, oh no, like my what I'm gonna say won't do anything, or I'm gonna lose my job or whatever, if you're putting that energy out, that's like the energy you're going to see. Whereas if you start to have some sort of like confidence within yourself, and putting that energy out, even if it's like you're faking the confidence in a way, even if like you're speaking out loud confidently, but inside you're a little scared, even doing that will have a positive effect in some way. I think so many people are afraid to speak up for, you know, a lot of different reasons. I think that's it, unfortunately, a lot of fear a lot of people deal with, but yeah. Hi, Strange TV. Yes, the queue is still open. You're welcome to join. But yeah, okay, I want to look at the obstacle card now. So with the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles energy, this is literally like one of the hardworking cards. Really being really focused on what you're doing, focused on projects. Yeah, just working really hard. Putting a lot of energy towards whatever projects, which makes sense with your situation. And the fact that it's the obstacle is, I think if things stay the way they are, you're going to get burned out. It's possible that like, because of how much they are demanding of you, you might not be taking care of yourself the way you need to, or it just could be in general draining you. It could just be a lot. It could be, it's like it's throwing you into like this energy of, I just gotta keep moving, gotta keep doing the things, I gotta keep pleasing these people, I gotta keep doing the work, I have to keep this job, I can't lose this job, I have to keep going, I have to keep moving forward. And I don't think that's always like a bad energy to be in, but like everything, it can become unbalanced. And with this being your obstacle, I think there is a need for you to speak up, I just heard, and to slow down in some way, to figure out a way to make sure you are taking care of yourself and you have that balance. And I know that's hard, especially if, like, you know, you're trying to support yourself. Maybe you have other people you're supporting as well. But it's like, if you can't continue doing good work if you wear yourself out too much, which is why it is important to evaluate your situation, evaluate your options, and not be afraid to let people know when you're kind of like drowning in the work, I guess. I am a bit of a worker. I keep going and forget to take care of myself. I am too. I'm the Capricorn sun. I also have other Capricorn placements, but I am also, I struggle taking care of myself. I'm always just like constantly doing things for others, and I'm also like a workaholic. So I get it. However, I am doing my best to prioritize my health more, and you should too, Ozen, because, you know, it's important. And like, that's the thing about being a workaholic, is it's like you, in order to do the work that you want to do, you need the rest. You need that time for yourself. Which is why it's important for you to tell other people your needs. Another thing I'm hearing, Ozen, about this situation with these bosses is, if you keep letting people walk over you and just handing you these projects and you just happily accept them, they're going to get comfortable doing that to you. They're going to get comfortable just throwing things at you because they're like, oh, Ozen just does whatever, you know, Ozen can handle all these projects. Ozen's never said no. Ozen's never, you know, Ozen just keeps doing it. And obviously with them being your bosses, there is a certain level of, like, you know, doing what they ask you, but it's like, you know, you need to let them know when it is too much, or, like I said, find some sort of compromise of like, hey, I can't do good quality work or do what you ask because you're expecting too much of me right now, or it's too much, or whatever it may be, you know, whatever the circumstances may be. Yeah, it's kind of giving that energy of like, if you don't say no now, people are just going to, and this might just be advice for you in general, if you don't say no now, people are going to get comfortable throwing things at you. They're going to get comfortable in being like, oh, that person just accepts these things. That person's never said no. Whereas if you start speaking up for yourself now, start setting boundaries now, that's going to help you out more in the future. So yeah, remember to take care of yourself. You're important. Like, please, you're so important. Don't forget that. You have a lot of worth as a person, and I'm sorry if these people have made you feel scared or intimidated, or like, you know, like you don't have power, but you do though. You're still a human being that deserves respect. Now, your advice card. Hi, Glyph. Liv, how you doing? Hi, Glyph. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, all my friends. Well, yeah. Wow, that was crazy. I feel like I needed to hear that too, what I was just saying. Because I've definitely been there. I feel like I'm still kind of like that. Wow, that was an interesting message I channeled. Like, maybe some of you other people needed to hear that as well. Like, yeah, if you just, like, keep letting people do things, like, without saying anything, they're gonna get comfortable in that, and that's how people are gonna treat you. You know? So. Hold on, let me shout out Glyph. Glyph, I've missed you, Glyph. I feel like I haven't talked to you forever. I'm finally back. Oh my gosh, I miss you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I'm gonna shout out Glyph. Because Glyph's pretty cool. If you are already following my friend Glyph, you should totally follow her. She's very cool. She's another artist, and she also plays games and stuff. Very, very lovely, lovely, lovely Kelpie. Okay, Violet! Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Can we see that ring up close? Yes. And then we'll get to the advice card. Thank you for being patient, Odin. But yeah, this is my butterfly ring. You know what I keep wanting to do? I have like a box full of rings I never wear. And I'm like, I should wear those on stream. I also have this ring that's bigger. Yeah. Okay, let me take a sip of water and then I'll do your advice card, Odin. Oh, okay, have a good rest, Glyph. I know it is pretty. I have other pretty ones. Okay, but your advice card, Odin. Have a nice lurk, Remy. Okay, advice. So this is... Okay, so this is in the Levette the Ghost tarot deck. I don't believe this deck has reversal meanings, but I think I am going to take it in reverse, but we can see what the deck says about the Hermit card. Okay. All right, here is the Hermit card in this deck. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read in case you want to pause it in the future. So it says, it's time to concentrate on yourself. Prioritize these moments. You need this in order to go forward on your journey. Answers can be found by introspection and soul searching. So yeah, the Hermit energy in general is about having space for yourself to reflect, and really talk to yourself, you know, and understand what you need, reflect on things. And so maybe advice for this situation specifically is to maybe reflect and figure out, how you can move forward in this job, given the circumstances, and ways you can, like kind of what I was saying earlier, like ways you can speak up for yourself, or even like evaluating if this is like what you really want. And now I know that's a bit difficult because it's like, well, sometimes we kind of just have to have jobs just to have a job and get what we need to support ourselves. So obviously that's another factor. And that's what I mean by like having time for yourself to reflect on your situation, your circumstances, and figure out a way. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So this song is called Helpless, and I was just about to say, figure out a way to not be helpless. Because there is still things you can do. You aren't completely helpless, even if all odds are against you. I believe that there is still ways to make change happen and to move forward, even if it's difficult, even if it seems hard. So I'm kind of seeing it as almost like you need this time to be in like, kind of reflect on what to do. And then you need to get out of your own head and actually take action. That's the advice I'm saying. Take action towards helping yourself with this situation. I also feel like you're kind of like looking for answers outside of yourself, but the only one who can truly change things is you. The only one who can speak up is you. These people can't read your mind. And kind of like I was saying earlier, like if you just kind of let it happen, I just heard let life happen to you rather than for you. And I guess with this job, like if you just like let things happen to you, that's how you're gonna feel helpless. Whereas if you negotiate as wow, I lost the word I was looking for. Negotiate as, why can I not think of that word? Yeah, I guess just negotiate with your bosses. Like, don't be afraid to speak up, have that confidence for yourself. And yeah, just figure out however ways like that you can do that given your job, given the circumstances. Because your voice matters. And yeah, that's the advice I'm saying, is to know that only you can make that change. Maybe give yourself some time to reflect on this job, to reflect on everything, kind of lay it all out in your head maybe, and be like, okay, is this what I want? Is this gonna be sustainable long term? What can I do to stand up for myself, speak up for myself, or compromise with these people in order to get this work done? Whatever it may be. But only you can make the change. And that starts from within yourself. That starts with you making those decisions to move forward. It is a cute sound. But yeah. Just remember, I think that's the final thing I'll say is, you are not as helpless as you may think, or as other people may have made you feel. I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of companies and places like that do try to intimidate people, and make them feel helpless, or make them feel like there isn't anything they can do. But a lot of times, there is things you can do, you just have to look for them, and try to look past your fear, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Ozen. I think that's where I'm gonna end your reading. I really hope this resonated for you. I hope it helped. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed being here, and listening to me yap, you know? But yeah, just remember, you can rewatch your reading anytime over on my YouTube channel with that timestamp I gave you. Thanks a lot. I hope you're— oh yay, I'm good, I'm glad. I'm sending you lots of love, Ozen. Thank you for being here and trusting me. I really appreciate it. And all of my memories. My family has been calling me the hermit for like it. Oh, same, Robin. Oh, I need to drink water. Oh, hold on. I suddenly just had to cough. That was weird. Anyways, I don't know if this is my energy or someone else's energy. I have noticed my throat's been kind of weird today. Like, not that I'm sick, it's just like, I don't know, I definitely need to do water. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Thank you for redeeming the full song, Botan. Let's see. Let me thonk. Okay, hold on. Let me remove Ozen from the queue. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I gotta get back to my group. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go on a quick ad break. We do ads between readings, so that way I can make sure you guys aren't getting the pre-roll ads and all that. Ooh, okay, Botan. I guess I could do a song after the ads. I might as well do that sooner than later. Do you have any song requests, Botan? However, I do usually only do songs I know, so let me know if you have any song requests. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick ad break. Then I'll do a song, and then we'll choose the next free reading after that. Unless anyone donates. Okay, let me know. Can you guys tell me if you get ads? Because I wasn't sure if it was working earlier. So let me know if ads start playing for you guys when I hit it. If you're not subscribed. Are ads playing right now for the people? Oh yay, it's finally working. Hello, subscribed people. Unfortunately, Botan, I don't know that musical. I'm so sorry. You need to like remind me the name of it in the future so maybe I can watch it. Ooh. Okay, I will be right back though for a second while ads are playing. And I'm gonna make sure I have enough water and stuff, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Thank you for redeeming the BB Boop Violet. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the next free reading before I do the song, so we just know who's gonna be next. To keep things moving along. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't joined the freebie queue already, it's !join on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can ask and I will add you. I'll give you guys like a couple of seconds to join if you haven't already, and we're gonna pick the next free reading. And if anyone who's watching, you're more than welcome to donate to my Kofi to get a guaranteed reading, as free readings are chosen randomly. You get more cards too, it's pretty cool. But while you guys are joining, if anyone does, let's do a wee boop. My son, it's been so long. He's a little dusty, hold on. Alright, everyone. Say hello to Biwi. My son. Yes, our favorite bunny bat. Biwi says hi. Here's your Biwi boops. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Biwi! You know what would be fun is if I could, like, you know the streamers who have like the AI like companions that like read out messages and like talk and stuff. It'd be really cool if I got like a Biwi one day, so Biwi could actually speak to you guys. That'd be fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, like how Ron had, yeah. Yeah, I think it's called the Lil AI thing. I think I think there's some version of that available that you have to pay for or something. I did look at it a while ago, but yeah, that'd be super cool. All right, who's gonna be the next freebie? Okay. Oh, let me take the BRB back or down. Yeah, thank you, Violet. I saw that, I think, right as you sent that. Okay, the next freebie that we'll do after I do a song for the lovely Botan. If they're still here. Bleed Coding, are you still here? Let me know, let me know. Okay, and I still gotta, I don't know. Wait, did you say any other song, Botan? Or do you just want to let me choose? I'm sorry, I don't know that musical. We put these away. Wait, coding. Yeah, sometimes people do kind of just appear again though, so I do try to give them a second. However, I think I do have another person I'll do instead if they don't respond in like a couple of seconds. You'll have to listen to that music, it's really good, man. Yeah, wait, what is it called? Ride the what is it? Riding the cycle. Okay. Blade, are you here? You've been chosen, please. Yeah, and then some people, I think some people sometimes like maybe mute the streams too, which I know doesn't show you as a viewer. Okay, last call for Bleed, and then I have another person in mind. Okay, we're gonna add the other person. I mean, confirmed. Okay, it is... Natural Garrison. Are you here? Natural. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, and then let me... They just joined the queue. I know. Some people do leave though. Like they leave the queue. I think not everyone knows they can leave, or I don't know. Yeah, it happened. If this person doesn't respond in like 30 seconds, I'll choose someone else, I guess. Sag. And then it's crazy because sometimes some people come back and I'm like, bruh. It's still dark outside. I just need to write something down. Do you write like you're running out of time? That'll be enough. Okay. I guess we're picking another one. Ooh, 111. Damn, so they're not here. Yeah, okay, hopefully this person's still here. Hold on, hold on. Robin! Are you here, Robin? Please tell me you're here. Okay, what song am I singing while I'm waiting for people? And if Robin is not here anymore, we might just have to pick someone who's active in the chat. Because I feel bad. I'm like, I keep picking people and then there's people chatting. Okay. Ooh, I could. Do I want to sing that? I could. That might take a lot out of me though. I could sing. Wait, Botan. Botan Anon. Have you seen. Botan, do you like Tokyo Ghoul? Have you seen Tokyo Ghoul? Cause I might I could say a song, one of the songs from that. Messaging Botan, she tends to lurk. Yeah, I'm like, she requested the song. But that's okay, I'm probably gonna just choose one anyways. Thank you, Strange TV. A Fanta song? What's the Fanta song? Okay, I guess Robin's not here either. Okay, well... Alright, fine. Fine. I see how it is, people. Okay, the next free reading's gonna go to Strange TV. Because I see you in the chat, right? Hi, Strange TV. I'll do you after I sing the song. Finally, I know. Because, like, I was like, I don't know. I looked through the list, and I'm like, I feel a vibe towards people, and then sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. Yeah. So you can feel free to, right now to let me know what your question is and what free spread you would like. And then I'll do you after the song. So let me write you down. Okay. Oh, it's just like the song I want to sing uses a lot of breath and kind of goes high. And I can do it, but I don't know if I can do it right now. But I'm like, that's the song I might want to sing right. Hold on. Does anyone know Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul? Okay. Alright, stream TV while you're typing. Hold on, I'm gonna test something. Testing something. Because I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. Botan! I'm gonna sing the song. I'm gonna sing a song for you. Okay, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna sing. I was thinking of singing. I was gonna sing Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know if you know Tokyo Ghoul or if you know that song, but that was the one I was thinking of singing. Although I don't know how this is gonna go because I haven't warmed up my voice very well. And it's kind of a. Ooh, which one did I do? Ooh, which one did I do? Hold on. I also gotta see if you guys can hear this. Okay, I think you guys can hear this. Ooh, it's a little laggy. Can you guys hear this? Hold on, I'm gonna redo it. Hold on. Okay, I think this is the instrumental I used. Oh, it's okay, Robin. No worries. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's okay. No worries, Robin. It happens. Oh, hi, Laura. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sing now. Okay, and then we're gonna do the next reading since Botan redeemed it. Thank you guys for being patient. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta set my little state. Or, well, I guess I don't have to do it here. We can just do it in my normal thing. Where are the spreads? Okay. We can just do it here, because yeah, that'll probably make my life easier. Here, we can be here. Okay. Okay, wait. Is this okay? How does the soundtrack sound? Is it too loud or anything? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I gotta like lock in. Okay. Okay, let me take a sip of. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'll read that after I do this song, Strange TV. Okay. I haven't practiced this one in a minute, so hopefully it goes well, but this is Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul. So many days have passed like this. This city, the crowd is fading, moving on. I sometimes have wondered where you've gone. Story carries on, lonely, lost inside. I had this dream so many times. The moments we spent have passed and gone away. Could there be an end to this? What I'm feeling deep inside. You know there's no looking back. Glassy sky above. As long as I'm alive, you will be part of me. Glassy sky, the cold, the broken pieces of me. It's a little laggy because there's animation in the background. Mystery of it I recall. Suddenly the truth would change the way we fall. I didn't want to hurt you, hope you know. Empty promises, shattered dreams of love. Sometimes I wonder what's beyond. I tried many times to make it up to you. Can somebody tell me what to do? Thought what we're meant to be. There's no going back. Time has already come. Sun is gone and no more shadows. Can't give up, I know, and this life goes on. I'll be strong. I'll be strong till I see the end. Glassy sky above. As long as I'm alive, you will be part of me. Glassy sky, the cold, the broken pieces of me. Glassy sky above covers over me, over me. Such a sad joke. Okay. This song. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, my body's buzzing now. Oh yeah, that was Glassy. That was Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for redeeming that botan. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, we're gonna move on to the reading now. That took a lot of breath. I hope you guys like that. Sorry, that might have not been the best I could have done at the time, but, you know. I tried. I didn't really warm up my voice, but I hope that sounded okay. I know, it was kind of a sad song, but it's really pretty though, isn't it? Glassy sky above. As long as I am here, you will be part of me. Okay, let me drink water now and then do we look at your question? Oh, this song's sad too. What is happening with the vibes, guys? Okay, hold on. Thank you, Straight TV. Oh, this song. You are not alone. Okay, let me look at your question. My question is, am I supposed to... blah, blah, blah. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, let me think about what would work for that. Strange TV. You are not alone. Okay. Ooh. I feel we could maybe do Love and Other Connections C, Strange TV. And obviously I'll still focus on what you're asking, but I feel like that one might be helpful with this situation. What brings you together, what pulls you apart, what needs your attention. And we can focus on what actions you should be taking. Know until you try. Ooh. Keep it quiet. Oh, can we do B? Yeah, we can do B instead if that's what you want. Oh, did you say which spread? Okay, yeah. We can do B if you would like. Yeah, no worries. I think either way we'll still get what you need to hear, hopefully. Okay. And we can have the where relationship is headed kind of... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Okay, let me... Stay all night away. I'm gonna write down what you're asking and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna write down your stuff and then I'll shuffle your cards and then I'll get you your timestamp. So thank you for being patient. Feelings born inside in silence. Okay. So am I supposed to lead this? I'm gonna write that. You said 2. I'm out anyway. So don't mind me. I make random noises while I'm thinking. And then you wanted what you want, what they want, and where relationships head. Okay. You got me nervous to see. Okay. This song might have a message for you, Strange TV. Nervous by the Neighborhood. It started playing and I was just like, this feels like this is kind of the could be related to you. I don't know which way to go. The one that's playing right now, Nervous by the Neighborhood, right there. It's just the Neighborhood. It's just called Nervous, and then the band is called The Neighborhood. Nervous in the Neighborhood. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. And hi, Remy. So I sang a song. If you would like to go back and listen to it on my YouTube, you might be able to still. I think you should be able to. Although you won't hear the soundtrack on YouTube. I sang a song. I did not. I don't know that musical, so I did not sing. I sang Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah. I hope it was good, because I didn't really practice beforehand. Or I didn't warm up my voice. Okay. Okay, I got your card, Strange TV. Oh, you have ads? Did the pre-roll thing run out? That's weird. Okay, cool. Let me get your timestamp. Uniform to carry home with soldier. Body money for a guitar. But he didn't have a proper education. But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste. Army dreamers. Oh, what a waste of army dreamers. Eating mini corn dogs very. Ooh, mini corn dogs. Oh yeah, those things usually are pretty hot when you heat them up, huh? I hope you enjoy them. Just try not to burn yourself, Violet. Okay. So it's Strange TV. Oh wait, oops. Hold on, wait. Grab this. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Hi, Pufferfish Leo on YouTube. Hi, hello. Okay, Strange TV. Your timestamp is 1 hour 45 minutes. So, since I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch a reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams saved there afterwards. I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when stream's over. Okay. Water. Okay. So, representing what you're wanting in this connection, we have the Nine of Cups. Representing what your person is wanting in from this connection, we have the Two of Pentacles. And kind of to answer your question, also kind of where relationships heading, but I also mainly focus this card on where, or yeah, your question. We got the Tower card. Yeah, don't be scared, Strain TV. I know the Tower is intimidating, but it's okay. No, no, don't start crying yet. I haven't said anything yet. It's okay if you need to cry though, it's okay. Okay. Oh, After Dark's playing. I like this song a lot. Okay. First messages I'm getting is I feel like you are a lot more connected with what you're wanting, Strange TV, with I feel like you're more connected with your emotions. I feel like you're more aware. Especially about what's happening with this connection specifically. That's just what stood out to me, because you know, the cups are all about our emotions, our connections with other people. The pentacles are about finances, but also like the material world, material items, material possessions. So I feel like whereas you are more focused internally and with your emotions, this person I think is more focused externally on like the physical world. I feel like they're more focused on that. And yeah, they told me they were confused, and I don't know if I can tell them what I know without breaking them up. Yeah, the confusion makes sense, because I was gonna get into that with this Two of Pentacles. I feel like they I feel like there's a lot kind of weighing on their mind. They're like weighing their options with certain things, trying to make decisions, trying to find a balance with that. Because like in the Rider's-Waite tarot, there's a person holding the Two of Pentacles, and I believe one side's like tilted upward. So I feel like they could be juggling a lot in their mind, also just like with their physical world. And that's where I see their attention is. And you, I think, are more spiritually in tune, more connected with your emotions. I think you have a lot of hopes for this being a fulfilling connection. I also feel like you yourself are more balanced than this person right now, just in general with your energy. I feel like you have your ducks in a row. Oh, that's funny. I just remembered I have my duck here. If you weren't here earlier, I found this duck that literally looks like me. Look at it. It has the wings, guys. Look at that. And it has like the butterfly things, and it's purple. That's funny. As I said that, I just remembered I had this right here. Yeah. Let me look at the Nine of Cups page in case you're just... anything else that jumps out to me about what you're wanting. This is also making me think of you, like, I don't know if you're willing to wait for this person. Or like, yeah, you're in this energy where you, because I'm kind of seeing the Rider's-Waite. I believe it's like this person sitting there, and then the cups are behind them, and they're kind of just sitting there, kind of like, I don't know if I am either. Yeah, feel like in general you're in a good energy of like attracting the things that you're wanting in life right now. I feel like you're also able to like, ooh, yeah, I feel like you're kind of weighing your options of like what is worth your energy or not, because I feel like it's like you have all these cups and you might be like aware, or this could even be a message to you of like being careful where you are putting your energy. And it's like you have this circle of these 9 of cups here, and it's like you got to be careful who you're letting into that space or who you're even lending things to not disrupt the peace that you've built for yourself so far. Oh yeah, another BB boop, thank you Waffle, and another song from Zeph. Oh my gosh, y'all want to hear me sing today? Yeah, I just in general also, I don't know, I'm looking at these 2 cards, like it's like you collected all these cups and then they're over here with just these 2 like pentacles. Like I just feel like you are a lot more, like I said, evolved or like in touch with oh my gosh, my dog. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. A lot more like in touch with yourself emotionally, or like I feel like internally, like your internal world is a lot more built than this person's. And I feel like it's kind of up to you if you're willing to. I feel like you might be teaching this person things, or you could teach this person things. But I think there's going to be a period of time where like they are not going to be able to maybe communicate with you to the level that you are currently able to, or understand things in the way that you do. And now for some people that might be, you might still find this person worth that, but I think it's, your choice of like how much you want to let this person, or let this connection like be a big part of your life, and how much energy you're willing to put into that. That makes sense. Like, yeah, that is true. I'm not expecting them to be, yeah, and I don't think, no one's 100% healed. No one in this world is 100% healed. Healing is a constant thing that we have to deal with till we die. Okay, sorry. That was a little silly of me. But no, but like healing is a constant thing we have to work through. It's not linear. It's a thing that you just kind of have to work through, you know? And even people who like you, for example, even with you having like this like 9 of Cups content, fulfilled energy, you know, you're still human. There's still gonna be things you deal with. Also, thank you for the follow. Big Chris 304. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just realized what song was playing. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting that I said, Oh, I'm gonna pull up the Two of Pentacles page. Basically, I'm in love with the ghost. Spiritual, we are good, but 3D, we are complicated. Yeah, and that's a thing, is like, even if you have like that connection spiritually, or the knowledge that you have, like, you know, the 3D still is important. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sorry, I'm quiet. I'm donking. Hello, hello. Like, I honestly, I feel like this is a thing of like it's like, it's up to you whether like putting this energy into things right now is worth it or not. Like, I think it's possible, but it's also like, it's possible you might decide at some point like, I don't have the energy to keep up with where this person's at. Okay, I'm also seeing an example of it being like a video game of like you've like leveled up in certain ways and then more than them, and it's like it's your decision of whether or not you want to just like stay on this level and wait for them to catch up or whatever it is that needs to happen. Or you could continue just moving forward just as you. I think either of those choices are valid, as long as you're, prioritizing yourself. So, yeah. So what does a tower mean in this situation? Is a breakthrough going to happen somehow? Hold on, I'm pulling up the tower page. But yeah, I do feel that I think how things are right now, there's a lot of change that needs to happen for this bridge to connect. Something really significant. I just heard bravery in my mind. So I don't know, that could kind of be on this person's side, but it's like, I'm kind of, I'm getting in my head like this image of like two sides of a bridge. There's like a chunk missing in the middle. You and them. And it's like, spiritually you kind of acknowledge each other or whatever, right? But in the physical world, the bridge is not fully built yet. Oh, hi, Nyx. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that in a moment. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting really specific examples in my head. I'm trying to figure out how to verbalize it to you. So it's like, this person, I think, there needs to be some sort of like tower moment. The tower is about having destruction so we can build something new in our lives. This tower was built on an unstable foundation. So there's something within this connection, and I feel it's more so with this person as well, that there needs to be a significant change, significant effort in the physical world for this bridge to be built. And I almost see it as like you have like a steel bridge side and they have like a wooden steel, or not wooden steel, a wooden bridge. And you could work to try to connect a wooden and steel bridge together. However, could be what it is. However, that might not last long. That might not be like a long-term thing. If you guys just I do feel like it's more so on this person's side. It could also be for you, but like they might need to go through some sort of tower moment within themselves before they're ready to build a bridge that is equal with you, because I feel like honestly it's not gonna be equal if you work on building this bridge now. I feel like I think you should be careful of putting a lot of energy towards something that someone else is not ready for, that this person's not ready for. And maybe that's why, I guess to answer your question, you still have a choice no matter what. I think this person is the one who needs to be taking more actions right now. And that maybe you shouldn't put, like, it might not be worth it for you to put the energy that you're willing to put into this connection right now, like physically at least. But then I think also Spirit's kind of like you don't have to just sit here and like wait for them. You can focus on other things, focus on yourself. Even other people, you know. However, like I said, that's up to you. It's up to you. You know you know yourself best, you know the situation best. But that's what I'm kind of seeing is I feel like in order for them to match your level, they're gonna have to go through a lot of transformations, and they're just like not at that point yet. And it's up to you whether you want to put that energy towards but it's like you have the option to, like, you don't have to wait for this specific person. Like, you can go and explore the world with other people if you want, and do other things. Because physically, I just don't, as of right now, I don't see them being able to have that energy that you're gonna give to them. And that's not fair to you, you know? But I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Take that how it resonates. I think... Yeah, just remember to prioritize yourself at the end of the day. Even if you do have knowledge of, like, things in a spiritual way, just remember that, in, like, the 3D world, the physical world, you know, we still all have free will. We have the choice to do what we wish, you know? And it's important, especially as people who are spiritual and listen to our intuition and stuff, it is important to consider the 3D, to consider the physical world. Especially in a situation like this, when you've been so focused on the spiritual, you need to remember and look at what's happening physically and make choices based off of that as well. But yeah, I think that's all the messages I have for you, Strange TV. I hope this resonated, and I hope it was helpful for you. I really do. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed being here listening to me yap. And yeah, you can rewatch your reading anytime over on my YouTube. Okay, we got 2 baby boops, people. 2 baby boops. Or actually, yeah. But I see. Here's my son, Bee-wee. Everyone say hello to Bee-wee again. Here's your baby boops for the people. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, mwah. Did I cross the line? And wait, now we got me as well as a duck. See, this is what I mean. They're like the same colors. It's literally my color. That's crazy. There we go. It's kind of hard to show the camera, but you know. could see her. Okay. Bo and Lyra are doing the thing. Oh, are they streaming right now? Yeah, free readings are still open, Nick. Exclamation point join to join the freebie queue. Oh no, they started. Oh no. Did they do it earlier or did I just calculate the time wrong? Oops. Well, hopefully they're still doing it. Okay. They did it earlier, but okay. That's okay. I thought it was 3. Maybe I did calculate wrong. My brain, my small brain. Okay. We're gonna go on another ad break and then, okay, let's see. I definitely want to do another reading for someone. We also had a song redeem, from Zeph. But I think I want to do another reading before I do that. Hi, the panda person. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna go on an ad break real quick. Oh, also let me remove Strange TV. Okay. We're gonna go on an ad break. While that's happening, I'm gonna pick the next freebie. You're also welcome to donate to my Kofi if you want a guaranteed reading. That's completely optional though. Okay. now I'm back. Okay. I'm definitely not opening a Baldur's Gate 3 again. Okay, who we picking? Who we picking? Did we go? I think I'm gonna remove Natural Garrison, Bleed, and Bleed, because, they were not here earlier, but if they come back, they're welcome to join again. I'm just gonna, so the queue is better for me to choose from. Okay. Oh, Lyra's emote. They are really pretty. They're so cute. I love Lyra's model so much. So pretty. So cute. Oh, hey, Pufferfish Leo, you're still here. Hi. If you would like me to add you to the freebie queue, I'm more than happy to do that for you. Okay, let's see. Robin, are you still here? I know you came back earlier. Oh yeah, you're here. You're the next freebie, Robin. Hello, hello. Let me know what your question is, and if you'd like to choose from the freebie queue for a spread, let me know which one you would want. If you're unsure, I can choose one for you, no worries. Let me add Pufferfish. Ah! It's the redemption tarot from actually. Yeah. The redemption. I did add the entirety of Hamilton into my playlist, so that's why there's a lot of Hamilton songs. Moon, how many more readings do you want? I think I wanted to do at least 2 more, so we can do Robin and someone else. I feel bad because I was like, oh, I want to watch or, you know, raid into Botan and Lyra's thing. I don't know how long they're gonna go for, though. Must be nice. I'm echoing? A lot more than usual? Let me check something. It could, yeah, it might just be you, Violet. Unless, like, yeah, because I don't know. Nothing, I didn't do anything different. That's weird. You also, I don't know where you're playing the audio from. Maybe it's like picking it up differently. I don't know. Okay, wait. So Robin said General C, advice current energy. Ooh, okay. Is there anything specific you want me to look at, Robin, within your life, or do you just want general messages? It's better now. Just, oh, okay, good. I'm glad. Because I'm like, I don't know how to fix that. Hi, Dragon Wolfin. I'm on a 5-day staycation. I guess maybe it's just a general mind. Ooh, okay, yeah. We can see what messages come up for you. So you said General C. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle your cards and then I'll get your timestamp after. Floating islands have you seen before? How long have I been live? 2 hours? Ooh, I just saw an angel number. 222. 90 times? Whoa, that's 10 more for 100. So yeah. Mindset to have on staycation. Okay. Let me pull out my other cards. Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't want to see another life end. Much longer to... Much longer to... Ow, 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 okay. You rely on it, and we rely on it. Okay. What does Robin need to hear? Hi, I'm Luke. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Okay, what is Robin's? I can't have you disagree each route. Hey. Your voice sounds familiar. I feel like I've been here before. I wasn't following. Oh, thank you for following. Yeah, I think I recognize your name. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Does that make sense? I'm gonna hop over to LunairisStream. I see you. Alrighty, Violet. Have fun listening. yeah, hopefully I can raid into them. I'm not sure though, because it's hard for me to gauge how long readings take sometimes. But hopefully I can still raid into them when I'm done, because that was my plan. But it's okay. It's okay if not. I don't know what is true. But this feels right, so say yes. Okay. Okay. It's not like me. Just let me. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Last card, please. Thank you. Okay. I am getting kind of hungry though. But yeah, I feel bad because I'm like, I haven't streamed in so long, so I want to do as many readings as possible. Also keep in mind, I do have private readings if anyone was wanting readings off stream. Those usually are a lot longer and more detailed than on-stream readings because I'm not distracted by stream. $15 on my Kofi. I also have ones that are a little more expensive, but yeah. Okay. Nothing hurts when I'm alone. You're with me. All right, time. I'm going to try to go live Friday as well. I'm going to do my best to take care of myself so I can do more tarot for you guys. Oh, I also, if you're in my Discord. Oh, thanks for the fairy wink walk, Nix. I'll do that in just a moment. I think I'm gonna be planning my 200 followers celebration stream soon. I'm actually thinking, I did do a poll a while ago, but I'm thinking of maybe hosting a game of like, Goose Goose Duck. Because I got some people to play it with me the other day off stream, and it was really, really fun, and I think it'd be such a good time to get a bunch of my streamer friends, or even just friends in general, to come play with us. It's so fun. If you don't know what Goose Goose Duck is, it is basically Among Us, but I personally like it a little better. It's basically Among Us, but like with superpowers, and everyone, you can have different roles. It's really fun with a lot of people. You can have up to 10 people. It's so fun. It's so fun. I want to play it so much. Like, I wish I could almost play it like by myself, but like obviously it's like a social game. It's so fun, and I was like, I could play that on stream for my celebration. It is so fun, and it's free, which is great. But yeah. Oh, Nix, I'll have to invite you next time I play. It's so fun. I mean, honestly, maybe I could play it later today. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had such a good time. Okay, Robin. How many more readings do you think you're gonna do today? At least one more after Robin. And of course I'll do anyone who donates. Yeah, okay, we'll see though. We'll see. We'll kind of go with the flow, I guess. Okay, but Robin, your timestamp is 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 34 seconds. So, since I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, and I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when stream's over. Okay. And let me write your timestamp down before I forget. Okay, water, and then I'll get to yapping. Oh, Nyx, your fairy wink wonk. Here you go. Okay, Robin. So your current energy is the Earthworm. For your advice card, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And for your possible future, we have the Knight of Wands. So right now, with this Earthworm energy, I feel like you're, and this kind of makes sense because you said you were on a staycation. I see this Earthworm being like really cozy in dirt. So like it's you as a little Earthworm, really cozy in your environment. You might be focusing on yourself a lot right now. You might not be talking to people much. You might just be being a little hermit almost, you know? But I feel like it might be rejuvenating for you. Like this is time that was very much needed. I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. You're keeping your energy. You're being very aware of where you're putting your energy. Especially because it's like, you know, noticing how all the colors are like the Earthworms keeping all the colors close to them, you know, like that's you, I think, being very aware of your energy, where you're putting it, how you're spending your time. I feel like honestly this is an energy of like you know, you're an Earthworm in the dirt, thriving, doing what you're supposed to, or like being where like you know, an Earthworm belongs, which is in the dirt. Like that's kind of like what this feels like. Like maybe you were like this Earthworm out in the busy world, out on the streets, and now you're back in the dirt, back in your home. So I think a big message here overall is really using this time to take care of yourself, to focus on your needs. Maybe connecting with yourself creatively. Maybe that's something you haven't really been able to do much or haven't had the time for. Or maybe you do, but like, I think this is the time to just focus on what you want to do, focus on things that you find calming, rejuvenating. It could be hobbies, or maybe going on little walks by yourself, or I don't know if you like sew or draw or do like music or whatever it may be. I'm gonna camp in the backyard. Oh yeah, I just said that, didn't I? Go on like a walk or something. Oh yeah, being in nature might be really good for you right now. Taking time away from screens as well. I feel like this is a message I've gotten for myself a lot, but having time where your brain isn't listening to anything, isn't looking at anything, just sitting in quiet, like not even having music playing, just like sitting with yourself in silence, might be really helpful for you. You might have some realizations, or just I feel like that'll be really rejuvenating for you, you know? I feel like now is definitely not the time to put a lot of pressure on yourself. This song might have some messages for you. I love this song. Husband is away. Yeah, so right now you're in an energy of like not really moving much, not really progressing much, but that's needed. And that kind of leads into your possible future. I feel like your like energy's preparing, like you're almost like you need this time and you're preparing yourself to be able to move forward with your life in the future. Like I feel like this is like really crucial time for you right now. This could be with like your job, just life in general. But yeah, moving into your possible future. Remember, anytime I talk about the future, please take it with a grain of salt. Future and energy is always changing. I could be right, I also could be wrong, you know? Just like I say, to protect and discriminate. So, this Knight of Wands energy, this is such a contrast to like your energy right now. I feel like you might end up being really busy or might be very hardworking in the future, like after this break. Like, I feel like you're really gonna have to dive into things. Because all of the knights have an energy of like charging forward, moving forward, progressing in some way. And the Knight of Wands specifically, the wands are all about action, activity, what we're physically doing. And so the Knight of Wands is like one of the most like active cards, like energy wise. And it's so interesting that like this song's playing, which I think fits perfectly. Like right now you're in a moment of wait in order for you to have like this big burst of energy and productivity in the future. I feel like this is like you're gonna lead yourself to the places you want to be, the places you need to be. You might be earning, I just heard money. I don't know if you might be earning more money in the future because of this. Like this time for yourself is so important. Like I feel like it's gonna really help you with whatever you're heading towards in the future. Whether that's like with family, friends, your job, whatever it may be. Could be all of the above, you know? Like this rest is so important so you're prepared for the way you're gonna have to charge through life in the future, I'm seeing. It takes and it takes and it takes. You rise and you fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when so many feel that I'm willing to. Yep, busy season coming. I'm gonna have extra responsibilities. Time. Yeah. So maybe there's a message here of like, try not to think too much about this future. Just enjoy the time you have right now. Be present. Work on being present. I think that's one of the biggest things here is don't spend your break worrying about the future. I know that might be a bit difficult, but just enjoy the break that you have, the time you have for yourself right now. Just try to enjoy it and really be present in the moment. I feel like that's what you're going to be working on, is just being present. Yeah, with this advice card. So with your advice card, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this is a spirit kind of telling you it's really important for you right now to nurture yourself. And maybe you haven't been able to do self-care as well. Because like the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, loving energy, especially physically. Pentacles are about like materials, the material world, physical stuff, like giving to others. Like the love language of this kind of reminds me of like acts of service. And I feel like you need to embody this energy for yourself. Like now is the time to take care of yourself and to be this nurturing energy towards yourself. This like loving, motherly figure towards yourself, you know? Because maybe there's been a lack of that. So that's something to be aware of is, yeah, I actually feel like reading the page for this. I gotta pretend I don't have a job and just enjoy being, yes. That's what we gotta do sometimes. Are the readings still open? Yes, they are. I think I'm only gonna do 1 or 2 more readings, but if you would like a chance for a freebie, the cat, you can join the queue. I'll be picking another person after Robin. Yeah, I think I'll do at least one more person. However, if you are wanting a guaranteed spot, if you or anyone else wanting a guaranteed spot, I do have donation readings on my Kofi open the entire stream, so even when I close freebies, those are still open if you are wanting a guaranteed spot with more cards. Okay. Little me in a big world. Queen of Pentacles. All right, here's the Queen of Pentacles page in case you want to pause it in the future. I need water, hold on. Okay. Attributes we have nurture, provision, hard work, pragmatism, resourcefulness. The Queen of Pentacles is a generous person who uses her money and resources in order to support others, encourage beauty, and invest in charitable purposes. She always finds a pragmatic way to nurture, ground, and care for those she loves. She's reliable, loyal, and resourceful in her support as she tends to others and herself. The Queen of Pentacles analog in anime is the big sister, or Oniki or Onisan. The Onisan character is usually mature, competent, and caring, often akin to a hard-working parental figure. She's a mentor and a friend. She can also be aloof, jaded, and cynical, but at the end of the day, she'll always tend to and nurture those in her care, even if doing so involves tough love. So yeah, I kind of got a message of like, almost like nurturing the connection with yourself. Being your own best friend is kind of like the vibes here, you know? Being there for yourself in the way that maybe other people are. Yeah, just like nurturing the connection with yourself, the self that you have. Like that's like, I think the biggest advice is to maybe definitely use this time to take care of yourself in ways that maybe you are usually too busy to. You know, like doing something nice for yourself, like maybe buying something, treat for yourself, doing something you enjoy, watching a show you enjoy, without like the pressure or stress of like, oh, I need to be productive. Like that will happen later, you know? Yeah. And I think lastly, I want to look at the Earthworm page real quick. Ooh, yummy treats. What treats are you gonna buy? Oh, sushi. I haven't had sushi, I swear, in like years. Yeah. Wow. I actually used to eat sushi. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. You just made me want sushi really bad. I'm also hungry right now. I used to get like this really yummy sushi at the store. Oh, I ate that a lot in high school, I think. Like, there's a store nearby that I would walk to, and I ate sushi a lot. Oh my gosh, I miss it. That sounds so good. I'm also so hungry. Okay, so let me read the page. So keywords for the Earthworm, we have shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the Earthworm at some point along the way. The Earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt Earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, apprehensive. To bring into balance, speak up, risk embarrassment. Ooh, okay. So I feel like this is you almost like the struggle or maybe like what you're learning here is like how to take care of yourself, figuring out what you need. Because maybe you haven't had much time before. Kind of just taking time to be with yourself, learn about yourself, what you need, what is good to focus on. And maybe you feel a bit lost when it comes to taking care of yourself, when it comes to doing things that you need. But that's what this time is for. It's the time to rest. It's the time to just be with yourself and learn about yourself and understand yourself. Like, this is the best time for that. Especially when there's not a lot of noise happening right now. But yeah, just remember, you can't move forward if you aren't giving yourself the time to rest and prioritize yourself and your needs. I feel like you're headed on a good track, though. I feel like this is, like, really just give yourself that permission to just chill and do what you need and want, you know? Yeah, listening to bodies, like, learn. Yeah, that for sure. Listening to your body, that's a big one for sure. Our bodies tell us so much, you know? Trusting yourself, your intuition, those gut feelings, or like, you know, if you're feeling tired, don't be too harsh on yourself or whatever, you know? But yeah. I think that's where I'm going to end your reading, Robin. I hope this resonated for you. I hope you found it insightful, helpful. Wishing you the best in the future. Thank you for being here and trusting me. And remember, you can rewatch it anytime over on my YouTube. Thank you. This will help me start my break. Oh, yay! I'm glad. Enjoy your sushi. Oh my gosh, you're making me so jealous. I really want to go get sushi. I don't know if I can though right now, but like, ugh. I just keep thinking about that sushi I ate a while ago. Man, I forgot that that existed, honestly. Sometimes I just kind of forget about food or certain things, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, that's an option. Thank you for redeeming the BB Boop, Nix. Let me do that real quick. Alright, here's another BB Boop for you. Little BB Boop. Say hello to my son. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ooh, cake. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I need to figure out what I'm eating after this game. I don't know if I can order myself food or not. Money. I mean, I have food here. I'm just like, I eat the same stuff all the time, and I'm just like, it's okay. Okay. We are gonna pick the next free reading. And then we're gonna go in an ad break and then do their reading, so. I'm gonna pick the next person before we do the ads real quick, just so we know who we're heading to. This might be the last free reading for today. We'll see. I don't know. We'll just see. So give me a moment to choose. Oh, hi, Gaster. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. How are all of you doing? Little check-in. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Ooh, okay, hold on. I think, let me see. Okay. The next freebie is gonna go to... It's your turn, Lily Nix! You've been chosen. Oh, I hope you don't... Yeah, I hope it doesn't turn into a bad cold or anything. I hope you feel better. But yeah, Nix, you've been chosen. Congrats, congrats. I know you've been waiting. Wait, have I done a reading for you before yet? I don't remember. But yeah, let me know what your question is, Nix. I'll let you know if it's something I can do, and you can feel free to choose from one of my freebie spreads right here. Retreat, retreat. What are you doing, Lou? Back on your feet. Oh, the Biwi plush? Are you talking about my Biwi plush, or are you talking about a different plush? The cat. Decisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing you can do for the revolution is to okay. Let me write it down. General B. Alrighty, that is advice, situation, obstacle. Yeah, we can do that for you. Next, is there anything specific you want me to look at? Any specific situation or part of your life? Or do you just want general messages? Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually think my friend Zeph found it as well. I think we found out it was a bunny bat hybrid or something. But yeah, you can feel free if you're not in my server already. Are you in my server, the cat? I don't know, but if anyone wanting to join my server, you're more than welcome to join. 18 plus though. Oh, hold on. Hi, Laura Nettles. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Just general, and I shall apply it to what I think. Alright, cool. I can do that for you. Okay. What does Nix need to know? I'm gonna shuffle the cards and then I'll get you your timestamp. Sure. And like I said, I think this might be the last free reading for today. Question mark. I am getting kind of hungry. But donation readings are open the entire time, so if you're worried you're not gonna get picked anymore today, or you know, you want a guaranteed spot, you're more than welcome to donate through my Kofi. It is optional though, so no worries. I think I'll try to stream again Friday. Oh, you know what, the cat? It might not let you send a link, but you can maybe send a photo instead. I think you might get punished if you try to send a link. I think I have my Discord settings like that. So you could put a photo in the media section. I have a media channel if you would like. Okay. 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 Oh, interesting. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get more water, and then I'll get you your timestamp in a moment. Okay. Getting your timestamp. Okay. Okay. It is time. Yes, that's right. I also got some crackers for myself because I'm hungry. But yeah, okay. Okay, so next, your timestamp is 3 hours, 1 minute, and 51 seconds. Since I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch a reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, and I usually put timestamp in the comments below and streams over. But yeah, let's see what messages we got for you. Oh wait, did I play ads? I can't remember. I might have forgotten to play ads. Oops. I can't remember if I played ads after the last reading. I meant to do that. Okay, wait, you are subscribed. Okay, I might play some ads, so I apologize if you're listening to the readings. Oh, I need to keep track of that. Well, you are subscribed, so it shouldn't affect you, Lily. We are gonna play some ads, though. I can't remember. I think I did. I don't remember. I'm just gonna play some ads real quick. Okay, hold on. I was eating a cracker, Lily. Okay, so you should still be able to, hear me though, Nix. Okay. So, for your situation card, we have the Four of Swords. For your obstacle, we have the Empress. And for your advice, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, I know, isn't it adorable? So pretty. Okay. Four of Swords. So this is the energy of having rest, having time to recover, especially mentally, since the swords do often represent our thoughts and how we're thinking, our headspace, mental space. I just heard, I don't know if you've been like pushed recently, or maybe you feel like you need to have some sort of like mental break or reset even. Or even, oh, okay, that might be what it is. You might need to change the way you're thinking. yeah, I don't know. The message with everything is very clear to me. So, are you telling me to fix my sleep schedule? I mean, I mean, it is the rest card. It does in the Rider's Waite Tarot usually have a person laying down. I mean, that could possibly, you know. But yeah, but yeah, okay, so, okay, this is making a lot of sense. So I think the focus with this reading is gonna be your thoughts, specifically with how you view yourself, Nyx. How you think about yourself, talk about yourself, the way you talk to others, and like your communication. But specifically, I'm seeing your thoughts for yourself. Hi Diffusion, hi! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hi Almost Eternity, hello, hello. I view myself very poorly. Yeah. So that's what this reading's about, I believe. Cause I have also, I think you really lack a lot of confidence with yourself, within yourself. A lot of self-confidence. So I think in general, this is kind of urging you to do your best to start finding that confidence within yourself, being confident with who you are, and not talking about yourself so poorly and not viewing yourself so poorly. And I don't think this is a thing that'll change overnight. This is a thing that many of us have to work on, honestly. I know a lot of us have self-esteem issues, but yeah, I think this is possibly, like, this reading is to kind of give you a push forward of like, hey, it's okay, you know, like, you got a lot of, like, I think fears and internal wounds and things that you need to work on, that maybe you already are working on, or maybe you're kind of aware of, but you don't even know where to start, you know? But you deserve to feel good and feel confident about yourself. That's not something, I know for some people that isn't always easy. I know I've definitely had experience with that. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think you need to have, so this song, I Didn't Change My Number by Billie Eilish, she's very confident in this song, and I feel like this is almost like energy you need to embody. Just this general, like, finding some sort of confidence within yourself. Now, with this obstacle card being the Empress, what I'm seeing with this Empress is you are this Empress, but you aren't seeing it. You aren't seeing the good qualities about yourself. You aren't sure of yourself. Maybe this is how you see other people, and you're always wishing, wow, I wish I was like them. Why don't people like me? Why am I not loved? Why am I this, that, you know? But it's like you aren't able to see that you have this Empress energy inside of you. Like, I feel like you're always looking at other people and admiring them in the way people would admire an Empress card. And let me read this page, actually. Because, like, again, this is your obstacle. So it's like, I feel like the challenge is just having that confidence in yourself to see that you are just as deserving of love as everyone else. You are just as worthy. You are beautiful. You have so many lovely, loving qualities about you. And you should feel good about yourself. You should feel confident. And, you know, it makes me sad that you struggle with that. And I know a lot of people do, but I think that's something you need to work on internally, is being able to find some sort of love for yourself, a sort of confidence for yourself, because, you know, it's doing a lot of harm if you keep your mindset like this, you know, to you. And sometimes this can affect other people. Sometimes, being so unsure of yourself internally and just shaky, you know, like, sometimes that can even spread to other people in a way, if that makes sense. Like, and not that like you're intending to harm others, but it's just more like, you know, it's not selfish to have confidence or to love yourself. And I think a lot of people kind of think that sometimes in a way, you know? Nyx, now! You do have good qualities, and that's exactly what I mean. You need to start speaking about yourself more highly. You need to stop speaking about yourself like that. And it could be a thing, I don't know if you make a lot of self-deprecating jokes, but if you're doing that way too much, like, you know, that's just like giving out this energy around you that's just like, you know, some people are not, it's not gonna make you feel good, and it's not gonna make people around you feel good, you know? So you need to stop that. Be nice to yourself in my chat. You have good qualities, Nyx. Why would people, like, there's so many people who care about you, and I know that. I don't normally say well, even if it's in your head, because this is about like you and your head and your thoughts and like your perception of yourself. I think it would be beneficial for you to try to figure out some ways to just be kind to yourself, because you deserve that, Nyx. You really do. I see you as this Empress. I mean, look, this energy is inside of you. You just have to find it. Oh yeah, I feel sorry, D. I haven't really been reading too much of what you're saying because I'm focused on the reading, but yeah, I appreciate you saying what you're saying, Diffusion. It also may be a thing of like, you have to understand that you are deserving of love, and it's definitely a big thing to conquer. And like I said, I don't think any of this will change overnight. But you know, taking baby steps, even taking baby steps to being kinder to yourself, to making an effort to be open. Like maybe sometimes people do nice things for you and you're just like, oh man, I don't deserve this. You have to catch yourself when you're thinking things like that, and you have to make an effort to try to change that, you know? And like I said, it's not easy, especially if you've been stuck in this energy for so long. But just be open to it. So the Empress card is basically like the balance of all the Queen cards in the deck. So like that's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, actually, let me just read the page. Where's the Empress? But I don't want to be like an asshole and say, no, I deserve this, and potentially take someone else's chance who also deserves it. Well, Nyx, I think you have a lot of kindness, and I see myself in you. I think I definitely used to be more like that. So I do understand. And I think I even am still like that. It's like, oh, but what if other people need this thing? I'm still very much guilty of that. But it's like, Nyx, you are still a... You know, like if you're saying like, oh, what if someone else needs this? But you're also someone. You know? It's okay to be selfish sometimes. And it's okay to... We're supposed to be selfish sometimes, Nyx. It's okay to take things sometimes. It's okay to be to want to have things or to accept things sometimes. That doesn't make you a bad person. And honestly, I don't think you're the type of person that's just constantly like, mine. Like, I don't think anyone anyone's gonna blame you for, like, you know, being selfish sometimes. That's needed. We're supposed to be selfish sometimes. We're supposed to put ourselves first sometimes. You know? Because you're hurting yourself. You know, you need to have that balance of, like, being selfish, still being kind to others, but being selfish. Like, you are still a person who deserves those things as well. Like, yeah, other people may deserve it too, but it's like, you are also worthy of those things. Like, you're still someone in the mix of that, you know? Yeah. Have a good day, the cat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, I need to change my settings. Oh, yeah. Thank you for saying that, Diffusion. Yeah, listen to what D say. Exactly. Like, you. Yeah. Like, I think there's only so much I can unpack in this, like, just this tarot reading, but, just know you are worthy, you are deserving. It's okay to be selfish. Like, that's something I still struggle with. I really struggle, like, prioritizing myself still. But I've slowly, over time, been okay with just accepting things. Being like, you know what? It is nice when people give me things and I just accept it, you know? Because also sometimes when people are being kind to you, it can almost be, like, disrespectful for you to just be like, oh no, I don't deserve it. Like, well, okay, it depends on the context, but like, have trust that people are putting their energy towards you for a reason and being kind to you for a reason, giving you things for a reason. Their time, energy, friendship, gifts, whatever it may be, because they see you as worthy of that. And you deserve to feel good about yourself too, you know? Yeah, so here's the Empress page in case you want to pause this in the future. So the attributes of the Empress, we have femininity, nurture, creativity, abundance, beauty, motherhood. The Empress represents creativity, motherhood, and femininity. She indicates there can be abundant growth, whether it be personal, professional, or interpersonal. She cares for herself and those around her, nurturing them with patient affection and love. Pulling the Empress is a sign to luxuriate in the beauty you see around you. Be inspired and create. The Empress's analog in anime is the Yamato Nadeshiko archetype, translated as flower of Japanese womanhood. Yamato Nadeshiko is a woman with traditionally desirable and respected attributes. She is loyal, wise, nurturing, feminine, and beautiful. While occasionally depicted as docile and differential, sometimes too much so, she can also be inspired, creative, and idealistic in her own right. She can have one hell of a backbone. Yeah, I think it's just, like, really working on your self-image. Like, that's, like, understanding, even if it's really hard for you to see right now, there is so many beautiful things about you. There's a reason you have the people in your life right now, the people who care for you and are friends with you and love you. And the thing is, you deserve to be selfish sometimes. You deserve to take up space. You are here just like the rest of us, and you are allowed to take up space, Nyx. You deserve that. You deserve to feel good about yourself. You deserve to take up space for yourself. You deserve to be selfish sometimes, and feel good about yourself. It's not a bad thing. And yeah, I think kind of like what D says, there's probably a lot of reasons why you feel like this right now or think about yourself like this right now. Like probably a lot of childhood things you've been through, whatever, people who have made you feel this way. But know that it's okay, and you don't always have to be alone in your suffering. There are people who love you and will support you. And, you know, if you feel you don't have anyone super close you can rely on right now, I believe there will definitely be people in the future who will be there for you. We all have our people in the world, you know? So don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, because you're so beautiful. And I know I'm not the only one who sees it. I can't find words right now, but thank you. Aw, yeah, that's completely okay, Nyx. You don't have to say anything that you don't want to, or that, yeah. Now finally with your advice being this King of Cups. In reverse. So, in reverse, the King of Cups can be cold, can be cruel, can be manipulative. Like it's not the best energy. However, I see this as yeah, I don't know if there is people in your life right now, like whether it's family or people you know, or even in the past that have made you feel this way, who have hurt you, who have made you feel like a burden, who have said hurtful things to you. I almost see like those things echoing in your head, which makes me sad. And maybe even some of it's like subconsciously. I see you being quite fearful, especially when interacting with people. And hold on, I'm gonna find this page as well. Open up the door. Where did it go? Okay. I think the advice is to learn to trust others when they say that they care, or when their actions tell you that they care. I feel like you might have a hard time believing when other people do things for you that are nice or loving. Like I feel like you have like this like defensive energy, and you have a hard time letting that really like sink in. So I think the advice here is to learn to have a bit of trust in yourself, in others, just baby steps. Because like I said, I think what we're kind of discussing here is a lot. It's a lot to unpack, a lot of things that you've probably been feeling, dealing with for a long time. But I think connecting with yourself in an emotional way, and having trust in others, that's the word that keeps repeating when I'm looking at this card, because the Cups cards are all about like our emotions, our feelings, our connections with others. But I feel like you need to learn how to trust when you're interacting with people, that people mean what they say. And if people are lying, or oh yeah, that could be it. I feel like, well, I'm turning on the music in my brain. I feel like maybe people will say things to you, or you might be having a nice conversation, but you might be constantly like trying to read into what they're saying, what their actions are doing, like, oh my gosh, this person hasn't responded to me even though they said they would. Like, I feel like you might be spending a lot of energy like worried or gonna mess up, or you did something wrong, or you upset someone. And it's like, something I've had to learn is, if people don't directly tell you that they're upset, then that's not really like your responsibility to try to figure out if they're mad at you or not. It's up to them to be like, hey, you upset me. It's not up to you to always be like, did this person upset, or did I upset this person? Did I do this wrong? Did I say this right thing? I think you're spending way too much energy on that, and it's unnecessary, and it's only doing more harm than good, you know? Just have a little trust in people, and, you know, like I said, it's not your responsibility to always be figuring out other people's emotions and how they're feeling and all of that, you know? Like, if they have a problem, then it's their responsibility to communicate to you about that. Other than that, you know, just be careful, like, who you're reading into, you know, like, it's not always worth it to do that with every single person you're interacting with. Like, that's exhausting. And I'm speaking from experience, you know, that's exhausting. Have a little trust in others and yourself. I think that's a good place to start for you. And trust that, you can relax around others, and you can just know that yeah, just like let other people come to you if you upset them or whatever. Because a lot of times I think it is just in your head. A lot of times I feel like you've done nothing wrong and you're still apologizing. But it's okay. You don't always need to be in this energy of freaking out and trying to figure it all out, you know? And like I said, I know this may be hard for you, especially if you've just been in this state for so long, but start there. Start with having some trust in others and yourself. I wish I could give you a hug, Nyx. I'm sending all the love to you. I believe in you. I do. You got this. Yeah. I think that's all the messages I have for you, Nyx. I really hope this resonated. I mean, it seems like it kind of did. I hope you found this helpful. I really hope it meant something for you. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed listening to me yap. As I do. And I'm sending lots of love. I know it's not easy, but I believe in you, you know? We never have a challenge unless we can overcome it. And I'm really excited to see you grow. Or for whatever lays ahead of you and the growth you'll have as a person, because I really believe in you, and I know others do too, even if they don't say it. Yeah, just remember, you are very, very loved, and it's okay. You are not a burden. You're very welcome, Nyx. Whoa. Okay, that might have had to be the last free reading for today, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm not Aw, Nyx! It's okay, I'm sending lots of love, wah wah wah. Okay, hold on, let me see. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Ah! Yeah, I saw that they aren't live anymore. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide what to do. I think I probably should go eat and rest at this point. Unless anyone does any last minute donations. Yeah, sorry, I know some of you joined the queue and stuff not too long ago. Here, we're gonna play ads, and I'll give... We'll do like a last call for any donation readings. So yeah, sorry if you joined the queue or have been waiting a while. I think that's the last free reading I'll do for today since I have to go eat food. I haven't eaten much today. However, I will give some time for any donation readings to come through if anyone wants to do any last minute dono guaranteed readings. You my Kofi? That's completely optional though. So I'll play ads and then we'll see what happens when we come back. Oh, also I think someone did redeem another full song. I think Zeph did. I don't know if Zeph's still here. But yeah, we'll play ads and then we'll see if anyone donates or anything, but yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys after the ads unless you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, I'm gonna go small break. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I don't think anyone's donating unless we get like a really quick last minute, but yeah, I think I am gonna end stream now and raid someone. So if you would like to join me for the raid, you don't have to stay. I really appreciate it. It mean a lot to me, but yeah. No worries. If you weren't able to get a free reading today, I think I'll be streaming, Friday. But I will update you guys in my Discord server mostly. So if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it. This was a nice stream back from my trip. I'm excited to do more readings for you guys. Also, don't forget, I have private readings available on my Kofi as well if you're wanting a longer off-stream reading where I record a private video for you. Yeah, okay, beep boop for the road. Thank you, Nix. Let me do that for you. Here's the Pee-wee boop. Also, Eternity, I don't remember. I might have missed your Pee-wee boop. I'm so sorry. I can't remember if I did it or not. But here is Pee-wee, my son. Say hello if you're meeting him for the first time. This is my son. This is Pee-wee. It's pretty cute. Very soft. Here's your boops. Wow. Shut. I am not throwing away my shot. I'm just like the country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. College up to King's College. Oh, hi, Violet. Yeah, I saw they ended. I missed it, sad, but that's okay. They're gonna be doing a lot more. Yeah, I just wanted to do as many freebies as I could today since I've been gone, you know. Yeah, I did see Remy's live. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, let me call a new independently. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get the raid message prepared. I think we're gonna raid Remy, my good friend Remy. If you aren't following Remy, please do. Remy's super cool. Okay, let's do. Oh, I need someone to remind me to create an official raid message that I can just quickly grab because I always forget. But this is usually what I do. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me get it prepared. But yeah, thank you guys for a nice welcome back, a nice stream back. I enjoyed today. Excited to do more streams in the future. I'm gonna do my best to stream Friday as well, but like I said, I'll be updating my Discord if anyone wants to join that. Yeah, go give Remy some love. Remy is amazing. They're an amazing person. So let's hold on. Yeah, Remy's playing Repo right now. Go show Remy some love. Alrighty. I'll see you guys later. Mom, much love to you all. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you're from, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Send Remy love.